Hi, my name is Sierra and I'm one of the team members here at Jersey Watch. Today we're going to talk about how to create a youth sports mission statement. Every year, more sports organizations are being created and additional programming is being offered. Along with this, more existing organizations are utilizing their digital expertise and they're having websites and social media platforms. This influx of new sports programming, along with going more digital, is allowing them to reach a wider audience. Because of the influx of youth sports programming, parents are able to have decisions and be able to evaluate offerings more than they have in the past. So you're probably asking yourself, how can our youth sports team differentiate from the competition? And one of those things that you can do is to create a youth sports mission statement. This will help create alignment between your current staff and players, as well as the parents who are evaluating offerings. This is having a written commitment to your brand, as well as helping you make future decisions. You're probably now asking yourself, well, what is a mission statement? A mission statement is a 1 to 2 sentence summary of your organization's values and goals. It acts as a guiding principle for all decision making. Now that you know what a mission statement is and why it's important, it's now time to create your own. We're going to be going through 5 steps to create your own mission statement, and the first is to select your decision makers. These are going to be a group of people who sit down and decide what your mission statement is. It's important to make sure that you have a variety of people so that way you're listening to different opinions and you're also working with people within different facets of your organization. In most cases, these decision makers are going to be the founders, it could be your coaching staff, or even executive board members. Once you have selected who will create your mission statement, it's now time to decide who your organization will serve. Some programs are more recreational, which means that anyone can join, and others are more competitive, which means that they'll usually have tryouts to determine who will be able to play this season. There's no right or wrong answer here, but we do have some guiding questions to help you determine who your audience is. Is your organization serving everyone regardless of age, gender, or athletic ability? Is your organization holding tryouts? Is your organization catering to a niche group in your community, or is it open to anyone who lives within a certain zip code? And lastly, do you offer more than one sport? Depending on the answers to those questions, your audience is going to differ. You might want to position yourself as an organization who caters to all, or your organization might be more selective in who can participate. Knowing your audience will help shape your message and accurately define your organization's mission and values. Step number 3 is to state your organization's objectives. As mentioned earlier, we discussed how parents now have an influx of programs that they get to choose from. And so by stating your organization's objective in your mission statement, this will help them understand what they're actually getting from your program. So your objective for your organization should really define what the players or participants are going to take away from participating in your program. So for example, if you're running a youth football team, one of your objectives might be that all players are able to leave the program understanding basic tackling, passing, and defensive drills. If that's your objective, then more than likely your audience is going to be more recreational because you're focusing on the basics. This is going to help parents who have younger children be able to find that you're a good fit as opposed to being in a more selective organization. Parents need to understand what level that your organization caters to because youth sports could be anywhere from 3 or 4 to 17 or 18. So by clearly stating your objective in your mission statement, it's just going to help make sure that you're reaching the right audience and that your audience is selecting you as the best fit. The next step in creating your youth sports mission statement is to choose 1 to 2 core values that your organization will follow. Your mission statement is going to guide your day-to-day decisions, and it's something that you'll constantly look back to make sure that your organization is following through on the values that you deemed important. An example of a core value that your organization could have is that participation is what matters the most. So this could be seen in 2 ways. This could mean that your organization caters to everyone, regardless of ability, and that you have even playing time. It could also mean that your organization does enough fundraising that the cost to participate is $0, which means that everyone can participate regardless of financial ability. Now that you've created your youth sports mission statement, the final step is to promote it. So you can do this by posting it to your website as well as your social media channels. This is going to do two things. This is going to educate all of your existing parents and players on your organization's mission statement, and it's also going to help prospective parents and players find your program and see if it's going to be a good fit. By promoting this and by placing it on your website or social media, you're actively adhering to your mission statement and making sure that it's something that your organization will adhere to. Following these steps will help you create a mission statement for your youth sports organization that stands the test of time. But if you're looking for some more information, be sure to click the link in our description. We have a blog post that talks about characteristics of a good mission statement, covers the steps that we talked about today, as well as provides some mission statements from some reputable youth sports organizations. Thanks so much for your time. If you end up creating a mission statement based off of these steps, be sure to drop it in the comments below. We'd love to read them.